say I am. And so that, and just, I come from a background of hip hop raised me. So like we've said before, when I listen to rap, and I've watched how it has transformed over the years, and I've seen rappers take an ideal, put it on shirts, you kind of get to the point where I want to do that too. I've got an idea. I want to do that too. And it comes out of being the next avenue to make money. That too became an issue of control for me. How do I produce 1,000 shirts? And even if I want to give 1,000 shirts out, how do I do that at a frequency that is affordable and also is not, it doesn't take a long time to produce? And, when I brought the idea up to my man, one thing about control is you have to be willing to spend money to do what you want to do. Yeah. That's what I found out. Yeah. You have to be willing to spend money to do what you want to do, because if not, the money you spend having somebody produce it for you is a lot more than you would, because you spend everything up front and then you figure out a way to, on the back end, pay and get what you spend back. But producing T-shirts in the beginning, I want to sell you a T-shirt, but I don't have two to rub for myself. And so along the time period of, being in the production company, Visionary Movements LLC, I want to produce this T-shirt because 2 or 3 people have inquired about it. Sort of like how you told me your story about your shirts. And so I run to my T-shirt man. I'm like, hey, man, how much you going to charge me for these shirts? He's like, I do 10 a pop. Well, the shirt costs about $3-4. He's charged me for his time and all of that, and I get it. But then he up and disappears one day. He up and disappears, and I don't know how to. At the time, I didn't know how to do it. I was like, I see him doing it, but I don't know, because I saw him cut the vinyl, put the vinyl on the shirt, press it, but I didn't see the program he used to be able to invert the vinyl, to invert the logo, to be able to print it and all of that. Being an educator saved my life. That is where I was able to almost redefine my trajectory. Without it, I wouldn't have been who I am today, without just having the control and taking it in my own hands to be able to produce what I want to produce.
Yeah, I've had a similar experience with somebody disappearing on me. I also had an experience where I created some designs and they digitized them for me,
right?
And then didn't want to give me the files,
right?
Because they wanted to
control
be the
you.
only one that I could have it from. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take what I've got and take it to somebody else and see if they can pull, make it transparent for me. I've learned how to do transparencies now. At the time, I didn't know how to do that,
right?
Because there's programs now that will help you do transparencies.
Right.
But I've learned a lot with people trying to control my use of my ideas.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's my idea, but you want to control it. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. And I understand you put time and effort into putting it digitally and putting things together, but still, it was my idea. It was my design.
Habakkuk 2:2-3 says, And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. You do what you do for yourself to prove you can do it for others. Even though the year of perfect vision needed corrective lenses, your vision was never out of focus. You remained still. You remained determined. Kobe said, the Mamba mentality is the attention to detail and the level of commitment. Run your race because you got time. Keep the momentum. Believe in your story, a creative story. Remember, never stay comfortable while trusting the process. Be innovative in your 720 hours. There will be stumbling blocks. You just keep pushing. Most importantly, what's next? Continue to drop.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.